Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Britney Louise. If you are new here, how you doing? Hey, hello. No, I'm not a singer if you are new here, and if y'all been here, y'all know I'm not a singer. I'm the person that likes to use the vocals that they weren't blessed with to irritate you. So, hey, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute, you guys. A good long minute. Let's just say I was going through YouTube maternity leave a little bit, so you know, I'm back. I am feeling a lot better than ever, and I am ready to get back into product reviews and hanging out with you guys here on the tube and on all my social media. Let's get into today's quick review. I'm actually going to be testing a couple of new products. The main review though is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and I am excited to try this. I have always been a NARS foundation fan. I have like their really old foundation, okay? Listen, and low-key I need to do a foundation declutter because this one is super old. This is their NARS All Day Luminous Foundation, and in this foundation I use the shade New Orleans, and I can't remember another shade that I used to use in his other foundations, but I found that as I got a little older and started to really understand my skin and my undertones a lot better, those worked for me at the time. They didn't look horrible. They looked pretty decent, but I think that it's time to move on from those. So I actually ended up getting a new match. I don't believe in this foundation all the shades are the same as with the other foundation lines in NARS. So I ended up going into the store. I know, shocker. Put on my mask, got cute. Decided to get a shade match. I ended up getting the shade match for Macao. Is that how you say that? That's how I'm gonna say it, Macao. I'm gonna say it that way. I liked the way the shade looked. This foundation, I will tell you right off the bat, just from swatching it in the store, it does oxidize, so it kind of goes on a little bright, and then it oxidizes down into the match. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an 8-hour wear test today with this foundation. First thing I'm gonna do is prime myself, and I'm going to be using the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer by Too Faced. I just saw it and picked it up. I haven't really played with Too Faced Peach products, and I know a lot of them are on sale right now on Sephora.com. At least they were when I was on there. Y'all know how they sales are. They are on one day and off the next day, and then they be right back on like 2 days later. You have to really pay attention on the Sephora website. But yeah, I'm going to start off with this Cooling Soft Matte primer that I picked up in the store one day and have not used it yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face with this and see how I like it. It doesn't smell like peaches, but it is very cooling. I don't know, have you guys tried the Cooling Matte primer? Let me know down below and let me know what you guys think. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just take my concealer from Pat McGrath and just spot conceal some of my blemishes that I kind of want to not show so much. Since I've been pregnant, it has been ridiculous the way my face has been just acting. I forgot that this concealer is a little light. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I am so excited for this. This foundation retails for $40. It's in a squeeze tube, and it is 1.5 fluid ounces, so you do get a little bit more than you would say in some of his other lines. I'm gonna take a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm gonna use a little bit at a time. I'm gonna take my sponge here and kind of start going to town. I noticed, like in the store, a little bit goes a long way. Like when I put it on my chest, and I will also test it on my chest because I know lighting can be kind of weird. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my chest here, and it just kind of started to blend down. Like I said, this foundation does oxidize a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to go in and just finish out the rest of my face. One thing I noticed about this foundation right off the bat is that it is extremely pretty and you don't need a lot. It's like it almost like it just adheres to your skin. The way it just kind of sits on it. Yeah, it's almost like it just kind of just sticks to your face. I don't know if it has anything to do with the help of this primer, but it kind of reminds me of kind of like the Milk Makeup Grip Primer. You know how when you put that primer on and then you put your foundation on and it just kind of sticks right to your face? That's kind of what I feel like this NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation is doing. So that's my initial thoughts on this foundation. I love the color Macao on me. I think it looks very gorgeous. I'm going to sit back a little bit so I'm not so directly into my ring light. So you can kind of see what it looks like a little bit more in real-time light than, you know, bright ring light, because there is a difference. This is the foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and move on and go back under my eyes and set it, and we are going to visit the eyebrows here in a sec, okay? Because we got to test some new products with the eyebrows, okay? I forgot how much I love the way NARS looks on my skin. I'm going to leave my face alone and move on to my brows. I am a girl who typically does her brows after her foundation. That's just what I do. And I am not a girl that really defines her brows. That's also just what I do. I'm going to fill in my brows with the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP. I ended up picking up a new one, and I picked up a different shade this time. The first shade I had with the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP was dark brown, and it was actually a little too light for me. So I didn't initially care too much for it. I used it, but I didn't care too much for that shade. But I liked the brow MVP itself, but I didn't care too much for the shade. So this one I picked up was black brown. So brand new, fresh. This is what we're testing today. The other products we're testing today is the Brow MVP Wax Stick from Fenty Beauty. It's the Sculpting Brow Wax Pencil and Styler. I'm excited to see how this works out. This is my first wax product that I'm trying. Ilva, probably. Yeah. It invisibly shapes and sets with flexible holds. Silicone brush for effortless styling. I'm going to do my brow first with the Brow MVP pencil, and I'm just gonna brush, and then I'm just gonna fill in. And I also do the very bare minimum. I like the brow to just look very freshly waxed, if anything. Yeah, I like the kind of undoneness of the brow. I don't have to have it like super defined. But there's still a certain look to my brow that I like. There's still a certain, you know, it's like a certain je ne sais quoi. I don't know if I said that right. So if you speak French, let me know if I said that right. There's a certain je ne sais quoi, if you will, that I like about my brows to look a certain way.
No! God, please, no! No!
Okay, I definitely went 2-3 different accents and none of them sounded good. You know, I don't know what I'm doing, so let's just move on. So now we're going to use the Brow MVP Wax Pencil, and we are going to use the wax first. I'm going to place it on my hand and just kind of see how it feels. You know when you can't, you know now when you go into the Sephora stores, if you haven't been into the Sephora store, I will let you know how this works. So when you go into the Sephora store, you can't really touch, you can't touch any testers, you can't do any of that. Basically, someone is with you and they will basically describe to you how things feel. They'll show you how it looks on their hand, blah, blah, blah. But as the young lady was describing to me how this felt, she was just like, yeah, it's like super like sticky and this feels real good. Like it's going to hold some stuff down. Now I'm feeling it and it just feels kind of soft to the touch. It doesn't really feel like it's going to grip nothing up here, but we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping so. And so I'm just going to put a couple strokes here. Let's see if I'm missing something in the wax game. I'm not going to do a whole lot because I feel like you don't need a whole lot with waxes anyway. Okay. Let's stop being weird and let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can actually see what's going on my brows. Okay, so y'all can see my brows a lot better now. Let me see if it's gonna stand up this hair right here. I'm just gonna like place it on there and not really stroke it. I'll use my brush to kind of do that. I wonder how long this wax will last. It looks real pretty, actually. Maybe I am missing something in the wax game. Yeah, it's pretty. If you go to work on an 8-hour shift, are you really gonna wanna reapply your wax to your face? So I'm kind of excited to see how long this will last too. So we're gonna do an 8-hour wear test, I guess, with the wax. Initial thoughts on this: my brows look really cute. My brows kind of do what I want them to do initially, but they don't always stay like that, even with gels. Gels do help them. I feel like if you have super bushy brows though, this might not work all day. I don't think it would. I feel like the wax is kind of too light for that initially off top, and we'll know for sure within 4 to 6 to 8 hours. So let's go ahead and get that started and let's zoom out from these brows. But honestly, initially right off the bat, these brows is cute. They real cute. Okay guys, so mama is gonna go do some mama things for the next 4 to 8 hours. I got plenty of mama things to do. Love you guys. Be right back to give you guys my finished thoughts on this foundation and on the Brow MVP wax stick. I want to know how my brows hold up throughout the day. Okay, so I am doing a 3-4 hour check-in right now, and my makeup still looks really good. Man, my makeup just looks really good. Even for my glasses, it looks really good. Here comes my husband. But yeah, this is what my makeup looks like right now. Hi, honey. It still looks pretty good. Oh, y'all just all trying to mess up my video. Okay, and we will check back in later. Okay, guys, so we are back, and let's wrap this up. So it's about 1:30 in the morning. So, you know, we gonna cut this off. We gonna cut it off. We gonna finish it out. We gonna get it out. Now, I have a few things I want to say about this foundation, honey. So, look at my face. Look at it. Do you see it? Hold on. Let me take my glasses off so you can see everything. So I wear glasses. I'm blind as a bat right now. But we gonna make it do what it do. I'm looking at my face in the monitor. I'm looking at my face in the mirror. I'm looking at my face in my tiny mirror. Did we have bad expectations in the first place? Honestly, you can't go wrong with a NARS foundation. I have always felt like NARS foundations, baby, are the epitome of beautiful finishes. Look at my face dang near 8 hours later. I touched it up one time around my nose, around maybe like the 4th, 5th hour that I had this on, and the touch up was so minimal. I touched up around my nose. I didn't even touch up where my glasses hit on my cheeks. Oh, and then I did put on a mask today. I rubbed my mask all over this face of mine, and you mainly see like the majority of it where the transfer is around the nose. This is nothing. I done had some transferred up mask up in my lifetime during the lifetime of this COVID. And baby, I also haven't seen any transfer on my daughter's clothes. So I would go as far to say that this foundation seems to be really good about being transfer proof. I don't think that there is a such thing as a full-on transfer proof foundation. No, I haven't found one just yet. But I will say that this one here is pretty darn close. Like, it looks like I just put on makeup. Anyway, y'all, if you've been following me for a good amount of time to know that I have dry skin, I will say this soft matte is for real a nice, pretty soft matte. I don't feel like I look dry. I don't feel like I look, you know, dried out, crepey skin, none of that. Up close and personal, it is so beautiful, just as it is far away. This foundation is the bomb. This is going to be on the repurchase list. Do you hear me? Moving right along, this really quick, the Fenty Beauty Wax Stick. I would go as far to say that I do like it, and I would use it in an everyday brow routine. My brows actually stayed in place the entire time. I don't know if this is annoying. Let me take this off for you guys. I have not found a hair out of place, so this actually did really good for my brows. Now, like I said, if your brows are way bushier than mine, I would go as far to say just get it to try it. I think I really like this wax. Let's see how much wax you get. Oh, you get like nothing. Y'all, that's how much wax you... Wait a minute. Listen, that's it. That's all you get. I literally just twisted this all the way up. That's it. Now, I don't know if that turns anybody off. You don't get nothing. Like, you get like a little, like, pinch. Now, okay, so if you don't get nothing. Y'all could have gave us a little bit more than this. Okay, this is embarrassing. Okay, wait. Oh, I was just playing. What is this? Wait a minute. Hey, it's a trick to this. I was just playing. It's a trick to it. I don't know. Must be a trick to it. Hey. Y'all saw what happened the first time. You saw it. I didn't make it up. And I actually saw another person put their review on Sephora and say you don't get that much. And so I guess if you don't know how to twist it up properly, you don't get that much. But I just kept, it stopped. Like, it literally stopped on me. So I thought it doesn't matter. So you get a good amount in here. Let me just renege. I'm gonna renege, take that back. No, you get a good amount in this. So yeah, it shouldn't turn you off. Apparently, if you not twisting right, I twisted and it stopped, but then I guess I kept twisting. Is there any... Okay, it really did stop this time. It really did stop. So, anywho. So, yeah, I would buy this again. This will be on the repurchase list, okay? I don't hate it. I think it would be a nice addition to my brow routine. I'm cute. The brows are cute. They popping. If you like a brow wax, it looks nice. You don't see a white filmy residue. Anyway, so that is it for my products that I wanted to test out with you guys today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have you picked up the Brow MVP wax pencil? Let me know down below. Like, share this video with someone. Let them know Britney's got the drip. She's back. She's cute. She's queening. The NARS Foundation is popping. You need to see her review. It's bomb. It's grabbing your attention. You love it. I love it. It's all together. Like, we popping, okay? Basically on this end, all right? Check out all my other videos on my channel. If you are new here, get to know me. I want to get to know you. Leave a comment down below. Say new subby so I can say, hey, new subby. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.